Hey YouTube, welcome back. Continuing on with custom month. This time we're going to be looking at, well, something different. This time it's not another person's work. I'll actually be showing off my first build, I guess. Not a heavy mod, but just enough that it's something interesting. As well as it will be the contest prize for this month. So at the end of the review, aside from seeing the figure, I'll be giving out the 3 questions that you'll answer to get a chance to win them. So what the custom is a deluxe generations version of Energon Galvatron. Primary colors in this mode are black on the fins, some silver highlighting, the silver oval similar to the other one, or the actual full-size Galvatron. I don't actually have one to compare them to, so sorry about that, but the intro there was a clip comparing the two. He does retain the drone because the mold used the Thunderwing design. It doesn't have the wings anymore and it's just a solid purple, but it's there. I don't think anybody will ever actually use it. I could be wrong. If you use it when you get the figure, cool. Now, gimmicks for this mold. Fold down. What you're going to want to do is fold down the fins. And I'm going to set this aside so we can get into the gimmick. If you watched Energon, you know he had a tank that connected on there that was an H tank similar to his Armada tank design. And you can see there's a hole added here. And then you will get hit this with it. Was originally a Legends Warpath mold. It was the green one. He's done in mostly silver, some metallic blue throughout, and then black for the treads. Articulation on him, same as the Legends mold. Ball joint there, hinge at the elbow, ball joint at the hip or thigh, knee bend, and turn can go up and down. For the gimmick to really take effect, you got to quick transform him. So flip it back, push the head down, rotate the arms around, lock him into place. Same thing on the other side. Bend in the legs. And there he is in tank mode. Tank mode is, nice as it is useless because of the mod I did, which most of you will understand why. But he can still kind of sit there. He does still have the wheels, so if you get him, for some reason you don't want to use him as I have him designed, that's an option. But from there, just like the full-size original, he clips on the back, and you have a tank, basically a mounted tank bazooka on the back of your Energon Galvatron. Alright, moving on to transformation. It's going to be very similar to the actual Thunderwing mold. There are a few differences because of mods that I made. So what you're going to want to do is swing. Didn't have the ball joint tight enough, sorry. Swing out the arms. Push down on the legs. And flip this around. Because of the added missile pods, he cannot bend there anymore, so it is, make sure everything's out of the way before you bend. Push that forward. Accordion it down. Turn him around. Bend up the entire torso. Pull off the legs because the joint's still really tight. Since it's not painted. Clip him back on, sorry about that. Bend him down. Push down the chest. Extend the feet. And rotate out the hands. I will be tightening that ball joint. I did not realize how much, because I've just kind of had them displayed how loose they actually were until there. Out the hands, and there he is in robot mode. You can see robot mode, he retains most of the same coloring. Purple, black, silver. He has Classics Galvatron head. Cannot rotate. Like I said, it wasn't my first build. Black for the arms. Thunder Wings arms carried over, but I actually rotated them around to give them more of a larger appearance of thickness as opposed to the thin Thunderwing ones, especially considering I gave him a very bulky square arm because that was something that was just on the original. He had a very big square arms. Trimmed down the crotch piece so it didn't hang down so low, so he looks a little, my goal was to make him look a little taller, which I think kind of helped, but it still doesn't help that the mold was short. Mostly silver throughout the legs, some black details similar to the original design. He's very back heavy, and like I said, before he ships out I will be tightening all the joints. Alright, gimmick for this mode, same as before, tank. As you can see, there's holes in the arms. Plug him in, and he's got the full arm tank blaster. Also, now if you watched Energon, enjoyed Energon, or just know of the Energon toys, you know there was one more gimmick to the tank, and that was the fact that it had a pop-out sword. Ta-da! I did make sure when I was designing this to include that. So what you do to install him is come around to the back end, and it just clips right in and holds into place. And he does have the full, I've been calling this Energon, I think it's Energon, might have been Cybertron. Oh well. Clips on, and he's got his blade. Another accessory that he will be including that I just haven't had a chance to paint, mainly because I just found the pieces to do it the other day, is he will be getting Classics Galvatron's cannon arm ready. I will be painting it, so he will have that. So it'll plug in, and you'll have a full-size fusion cannon on the side. Like I said, I'll be fixing a lot of the little quirks about him. Mainly the big issues on him, which I'm not going to lie about because I have every intention on fixing, are the joints. And I will be going through with some future floor polish as well as possibly some nail polish just to make sure it's done the right way. I want the winner to have a nice, very nice, sturdy custom. Alright. So there is the Energon Galvatron. And now into how to get him. Basically, the winner will be chosen at the end of Custom Month. Well, like 2 days after Custom Month, because I'll give you some time, depending when you find out what the questions are. Either what you're going to want to do is, after you know what the questions are, either PM me on TFW, Pro Customizers, or right here in my inbox. Do not post comments. I will not look at them for this one. I think there's a way to turn them off. I'm not sure how to do it. I will probably look into that too. But message me there. It is only 2 people in the continental United States this time. The last one I did worldwide. This one, because I'm of a lot of things going on, I just want to keep it simple. I don't want to be filling out customs forms and all that stuff. So, U.S. residents only. Sorry. Simple questions. In Custom Month, number 1. What was the first custom I ever got? And I have said this in its review. and I've posted it a couple of places, so that should be an easy answer to find. Number 2, how many different customizers were showcased this month? Number 3 is actually subjective, so I'm giving you a freebie. Which custom this month was your favorite, and why? I actually want a thought-felt answer to this one, so anybody who just sends me articulated mind wipe because he was purple, I will probably ignore. I realize that question is pretty much a freebie as long as you give a thoughtful answer. So I look forward to hearing your answers, and I hope the winner likes him. And like I said, I will be continuing to work on him throughout the entire custom month, so that way once you get him, you have something to truly enjoy. Thank you guys very much, and have a great day.